All right, hi YouTube. This is Coach D42 coming to you with our first motivational video. My daughter actually put me up to this, so I'm gonna give it a shot, and here we go. Hopefully I can say something that will inspire you, motivate you on a weekly basis to help you be successful in life. And with that being said, our topic today is living a championship lifestyle. When we look at the definition of a champion, it's someone who's considered a warrior, a militant, someone who fights for a position and amongst others, someone who's want to be set apart from others and be alone and be at the top. That's a truly competitor. And when I'm thinking about being a champion and living a championship lifestyle, there's several points that I want to point out to you that I feel is very important. Point number one would be setting up goals, long and short-term goals. I truly advise you to get a vision board, and what that is a board, a tag board where you can put up different quotes, you can put up money, you can put up pictures cut out of magazine, cars, houses, a job, a career, whatever it is that drives you, you'll want to put on that board. And put that board in a position and place in your home where you're going to see it every day, especially when you wake up. It could be next to your bed, could be on the refrigerator, could be anywhere in the kitchen, or as you're walking out the door. This is what's going to get you going through those tough times. Also, you need to sit down. Take the time out to write down your short-term goals, your goals for the next 6 months, next year, what you want to accomplish. Also, long-term goals, what you want to accomplish 5 and 10 years from now. Your career could be anything, financial, where you want to see yourself down the road. Write it out. Second, you want to make out a plan. Map out a plan for your success. Whatever your goal is, if your goal is to be an educator, write out how you're going to go about being an educator and being the best educator you can be. If your goal is to be a preacher, write out a plan for success for you and try to follow that plan and stick to that plan as much as possible. But put those things in a place within your home where you're going to see them on a daily basis, and those things are going to motivate you on a daily basis. Secondly, you must establish an educational base. Whatever it is, we all need the basic fundamentals. We all know that. But whatever it is you're looking for, whatever it is you're passionate about, you must educate yourself on that. How am I going to be successful doing this? Talk to those who are already doing what you want to do. Find out the pros and cons, what they like about it, what they don't like about it. Listen to them and find out the mistakes that they made, that you won't make those same mistakes. Find out the little bits and pieces of information that you can get for them to bypass those mistakes they made. So you must educate yourself on the things that really make you passionate about what you want to do. Secondly, thirdly, instead of setting the foundation, getting an educational base, we need to do what we call separating the cracks. And what I mean by that, when you're building a home or you see a structure that's built on bricks, masons, they never put bricks one on top of each other. They always stack a brick here, then the third brick on top is always in the middle. Why? Because they don't want direct cracks. Because the earth move, the foundation move, crack come down, it destroys what we built. We want to have a strong foundation. We also want to build a house on top of foundation that does not have cracks. What does that mean? Coach, what do you mean by that? We must learn to separate ourselves from people. We must learn to separate ourselves from things that are going to hinder us from accomplishing our goals and hinder us from living a championship life. Just a prime example, you may have to separate from your parents. You teenagers, you young adults coming up, growing up, you may have to remove yourself from your parents for 2 reasons that I think of. One, for your own benefit, to learn how to do things on your own, how to hold yourself accountable, learn how to figure things out for yourself. Get yourself out of your own bad situation and not relying on your parents so much. 2, your parents could hold you back, so you must separate from them. They may not see the same thing you see. They may not see the drive that you have. They may not understand your passion for what you're trying to do and what you want to accomplish. So you may have to separate yourself from them. And that's no harm in doing that, because some of your parents can't see the forest for the trees themselves. And they can't see you being that person that you want to be or doing what you want to do. So you may have to separate yourself. Second, you got to separate yourself from some of your friends. Like I said, we talked about earlier, surrounding yourself, putting yourself in an environment with others like you, that have the same goals and dreams, that see themselves doing positive things, see themselves doing great things, because those are the people who are going to push you and encourage you and inspire you to do those things. Some of your friends who don't understand that, don't have the same goals and dreams, they may be the ones that become negative because they don't understand the passion that you have for what it is you want to do. Okay? Thirdly, you may have to separate yourself from the environment that you're in. You may have to remove yourself, move from your hometown, move just from the side of town that you're on to the other side of town. Because, you know, like the old saying, people don't need to know the old you, because your past may hinder your growth. Okay? So we may have to do that as well. And the last thing is, we must stay focused on the task at hand. And when we look at the word focus, I think the F stands for forget the past. Forget about the things you've done in the past that's negative. All right? Understand this is a new you. You want to focus on what it is it's going to take for me to build towards my success in the future. So that's number one. The F stands for forget about the past. The O stands for outwork everyone. We're going to get up every day and we're going to outwork. We're going to work like we're scared. I tell my team all the time, you got to work like you're scared. You don't know what the opponent's doing. You don't know how hard that opponent is working. So every day we got to get up and work like we're scared. We got to work like a crazy dog each and every day to get better. Third thing, C. The C stands for commitment. We've got to be able to do that on a consistent basis. Each and every day, we've got to be able to put forth a great effort that's going to improve our worth, our value, everything that we're doing every day. Full-time commitment. The U stands for utilizing your abilities. Now, we need to find out what it is that we do great. For me, it's motivating others to be the best they can be. So I want to utilize my ability. That's why I'm making this video now, to help others. I want to utilize my abilities to also provide an opportunity for me that may not be there without me shooting these videos. So whatever it is you're passionate about, the ability that God's given you, use that to create opportunities for you. And the S means for setting personal best. Every day we want to set a personal goal for ourselves, and we want to try to reach that goal each and every day. And the next day we want to go further and further and further and try to set new goals each and every day. I hope you got a great word from us today. Once again, first video, many more to come. We're going to put these out once a week. Remember, go back, hey, subscribe to my page, hit many views, like, pass the word. Coach D42. Thank you.